So I want to show you guys really quickly how I made this by using a simple little pattern that presented itself on the charts. Now, one of the things about patterns is that some people will second guess them simply because they may not look exactly how you may have seen it on the internet or you see it in a book. Like double tops, double bottoms, regardless of what the pattern may be, it kind of presents itself differently sometimes. And in this case, I kind of used 3 different things to make my move on this particular trade. Now, this was initially just a trade that I did with a student to kind of show them how to enter on particular pattern and then getting out on the pattern. Now, this particular one was a triple top, and it also kind of presented a tweezer top as well as kind of a little bit of support and resistance kind of move. So it was kind of a 3-in-1 kind of move, but I'm going to take you guys to the charts and I'm going to show you exactly what it was that I saw, where we entered, and then how we ended up with the results. Now, I did not intend on staying in the trade overnight, but I set a limit order to close the trade at 290, but as you can see, the trade closed at 285. Well, didn't close, but the market closed while it was at 285. So the trade did not close out. Now, this one was on Applied Digital, which is APLD. Talk a lot about doubling the Skool community, cover it, and we can kind of see how this thing has been moving from the very first time I talked about it up until now. So I'm going to take you guys to the charts, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what it looked like. Remember, it won't always look exactly like it may look with more candles. This is on a 4-hour time frame. And so this time, I was pretty much showing a student how to act on a triple top. Or this is also kind of presenting as a tweezer right here on the 4-hour time frame for Applied Digital. Now, initially, it may look something like we will come up, we hit that resistance, we came down, came up again, hit that resistance. This would have been my confirmation candle to get into and to ride it down. And this is the trade that I posted in the Skool community yesterday, showing you guys the outcome from this little double top here. Now, it pushed up some more, it came back down, pretty much playing out this full double top. It may not come all the way back down to the neckline or to where this lowest point was. So it's just kind of up to you to kind of get out of that trade. Now, initially, we were looking to see if it would come back up here to around this $39 where this little resistance was here. But if we didn't get all the way back up here, kind of looking for some more resistance that would kind of act as a triple top, but not in full, more of a resistance play, but it still kind of gave us the same outcome that a triple top would give us. So if we were to come up from here, got point A here, got there, and that right here is the double bottom that we would double top that we was acting on. But now we come here and then we push up again right up in here, and then it came down. And so the goal on this one is to potentially look for this 34.96 level as a exit. To if it breaks below that, of course we can push a little bit lower, but getting in here at the top where we kind of have sort of a tweezer right there, that open and close is at the exact same level, and it kind of aligns with this candle here from Friday, and it has some resistance there. And so make that entry to ride it down here, and you can get out or sell a contract here and ride it down. But this right here was the current reason for me shorting the Applied Digital again using the 4-hour time frame. And that was that. So when you see patterns on the charts, this just kind of lets you know that it may not always just be a straight line up, straight line down. It also depends on the particular time frame that you're looking on. In this case, we was on the 4-hour time frame. And on the 4-hour, of course, it's lesser candle. But if you go to like maybe the 2-hour or the hour, you may see more candles kind of presenting this triple top or even the double top. And sometimes you may not. It just all depends on where you spot the pattern, and it just kind of lets you know how long you potentially would need to be in this trade for it to play out. This was just something that you could spot, and you can make your move accordingly. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one.